After gaining close to 100% in the past 2 days, is this stock still massively undervalued? This is one of the most traded stocks on the OTC in the past few days, and they are set to continue to make huge gains. Once again, this stock is trending across most stock trading platforms, and at only 15 cents, this penny stock is one of the most exciting stocks in the world right now. The stock, of course, is Asia Broadband, ticker AABB. This stock is now not only trending on StockTwits, but is one of the most talked about stocks in the world, currently being mentioned on every social media trading forum. This is a stock that I've covered on the channel before, so if you're new to the channel and want to hear more about exciting stocks about to make huge gains, then hit that like and subscribe button. In this video, I will not only talk about the company and their big news and fundamentals, but I will also assess the financials and look at the charts. Now let's dive into this exciting stock to see what all the hype is about. Asia Broadband is a resource company focused on the production, supply and sale of precious and base metals primarily to Asian markets. The company utilizes its specific geographic expertise, experience and extensive industry contacts to facilitate its innovative distribution process from the production and supply of precious and base metals in Mexico to client sales networks in Asia. The company has recently released its fresh minted mine-to-token gold-backed cryptocurrency, the AABB Gold Token, and is developing its own proprietary digital exchange. AABB expects its token to become a worldwide standard of exchange that is stable, secured and trusted with gold backing, while having the added benefit of demand-based price appreciation. These are unique qualities relative to other crypto tokens. With the launch of AABB Gold and the launch of the AABB Wallet, Asia Broadband expects to become a world leader in providing a standard of exchange that is of excellent quality, is secure, transparent, trusted and most of all backed by gold. Late last year, the company completed the sale of its mining operation in the Guerrero Gold Belt, Mexico, for $82 million, which consisted of $52 million in cash and $30 million in gold bullion, and the company has used these resources to fund the launch of its new cryptocurrency token. The move has left the company debt-free with a very strong balance sheet consisting of over $100 million in assets, consisting mainly of cash and gold, which we will look at in a few moments when we look at the financials. And according to Asia Broadband, the AABB Gold token is backed 100% by physical gold held by the company in several high-quality private locations in Mexico. The company will continue to back the token 100% by additional physical gold acquired from future mining production and gold purchased from cash reserves or credit. The AABB Gold token was launched back in March, backed by $30 million in physical gold that the company holds, and the token price is also tied and supported by the company at the market price of gold at a minimum. AABB's primary goal for the token is to become a worldwide standard of exchange that is secured and trusted with gold backing by progressively expanding token circulation, targeting large population and high growth markets globally, including China and East Asia. On Wednesday, AABB announced that they are currently integrating and testing the network of components in final preparation to soon release the proprietary cryptocurrency exchange within the AABB wallet. Now, this is something that we've been waiting for a long time. The exchange project has evolved and grown immensely in recent months to vastly improve the finished product. Many new features and capabilities have been added to expand functionality, usability, module additions and market penetration, including the web version, Spanish language version and the new exchange website. AABB management and the development team are excited in anticipation of the approaching exchange launch. The new platform of the exchange, the BCG Gateway, is complete. This allows for the expanding number of cryptocurrencies to be added. The Gateway platform now accepts and supports 82 cryptocurrencies to purchase the AABB Gold in the AABB wallet. The network has also become more robust, with a larger capacity for increases in transaction volume. Generally, the gateway will stimulate transaction growth by allowing for reduced blockchain gas fees for all currencies and increases the speed of deposits, withdrawals and internal transactions. But for me, the biggest news came last week, and this went under the radar for most investors. So if you've seen this and got in at only 9 cents, then well done. Drop me a comment and let me know how much AABB shares you bought at rock bottom prices. And that news last week came in the form of a joint venture agreement. AABB signed a definitive joint venture agreement to secure 75% interest in the Tequila Gold Mine project and 100% of the current future gold production from the property. The property is 66.7 hectares or just shy of 165 acres. So this is a big site. The property is currently producing gold, silver and base metals from its 25 tonne per day processing facility, and all efforts are underway to significantly increase daily production capacity with the mill facility expansion installation in the first quarter of 2022. Aabb will be continuing the previous exploration and drilling program on the Tequila property done by a Canadian mining company that revealed multiple gold and silver mineralization veins with high grade potential. So this is great. Not only have they got a high potential site, but this is a site that is already producing and looking to expand. The additional development work on the property will facilitate the completion of a professional geological resource assessment report and further define the scope of the joint venture's capital budget going forward. The Tequila Gold Project is another high-yield asset addition within the company's strategic expansion initiative to acquire gold production and increase the Aabb physical gold holdings. This is something that the company already has a significant amount of, so stick around for when I look at the financial statements. The Tequila project has potential for rapid expansion, high production, low operating costs and strong contribution to gross profits. Looking at the chart, we can see that Asia Broadband is up over 1200% year to date. Incredibly, in February, this stock went from less than 3 cents up to over 60 cents in a matter of days. The stock hit rock bottom this week when Aabb reached as low as 0.085 on Thursday morning, but has been making steady gains since. Moving in this channel, consistently hitting these lines of support and resistance as indicated here. And I feel that this should continue into next week and beyond, where I hope to see the price rise from the current 15 cents up to approximately 19 cents over the coming week, hopefully realizing upwards of 25% gain. 81% of my viewers in the past 28 days are still unsubscribed. Subscribe and find out about these stocks as soon as I make a video, instead of finding my videos after the stocks have made huge gains. It costs you nothing, but it could make you a lot of money. Looking at the most recent financial statements, we can see that Asia Broadband has total assets of $107 million and total liabilities of just $860,000. Of this, we can see that other assets amounts to $35 million, which is mainly made up of gold bullion. And current assets amounts to $71 million, which is largely made up of cash and cash equivalents. So not only does this give Aabb an asset to liability ratio of greater than 100 to 1, but we also have the fact that about 95% of total assets is in the form of either cash or gold, which is amazing for an OTC company. Looking at the income statement, we can see that they have very little revenue in the latest 3-month period, but this was made up of digital token sales and exchange fees, giving Aabb a profit for the period. And it's also encouraging to see that even at this extremely low revenue stage, the company is turning profits. And fantastic to see that the directors are not taking huge salaries from the company either, which is something that I really like to see in these low revenue companies. And back in July, the board of directors completed the retirement and return of 120 million restricted common shares. And Aabb expects to retire additional shares in the company treasury in the near future, with the ongoing plans to continue the shareholder value initiative. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If you've watched all the way through, then hit that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. What do you think will happen here next week? Do you think that after such explosive gains on Thursday and Friday that this will pull back, or will this continue in its upward trend? Drop me a comment and let me know what you think. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and bell notification, and I'll catch you in the next one.